All right, thanks, TJ. Now at noon, hearing more about the response plan to the Block Island fire that destroyed a historic hotel. This comes as the state's fire marshal, his office telling us the Harborside Inn, which is on the National Register of Historic Places, is a total loss. 12 News reporter Joe Cortez joins us with more from officials and how everybody that was there Friday night stepped up in their own way.
Well, Patrick, that plan to provide mutual aid for Block Island during an event like this was implemented over a year ago. But North Kingstown Fire Chief Scott Cattell said that the tabletop exercise wasn't scheduled until next month. So when the call came in, it was all hands on deck to get across the Block Island Sound as quickly as possible. A state of emergency over the weekend on Block Island. The Harborside Inn going up in flames Friday evening, prompting a massive response from the mainland.
The fire started in the first floor and raced itself right up to the attic space and then went across the attic space of this big old building. Within
20 minutes of the initial call, Block Island's Fire Chief Chris Hobie requested mutual aid.
There were so many communities that came over, fire departments to help. There were people sleeping in our hotel lobby that were displaced from the hotel that was on fire.
The Westerly Fire Department showing an aerial view before arriving on scene to run through a plan that had yet to be fully exercised.
I am pleased the plan that we crafted came together. Would have liked to have had that tabletop exercise before it, but we did the real life.
Chief Cattell said more than 100 personnel from the mainland were on scene throughout the day, and prior to Cattell's arrival, some old friends were already providing aid.
Ironically, there was a retired assistant chief from the Warwick Fire Department. There was a retired deputy chief from Smithfield Fire Department. There was a New York City firefighter who was there who, when I arrived, was on top of the Block Island fire truck directing a stream. That's where people step up when they're needed and took a major role.
And even before more personnel got to the island, people visiting sprung into action.
Citizens and others were dragging dry hose lines, supply hose lines down to the dock. They didn't have firefighters to do it, so they helped citizens.
Through a fast response, surrounding businesses were saved and no one was reported injured.
The town, the people, I mean, very welcoming. It's a really beautiful atmosphere, and, you know, I hope that maybe there will be some rebuilding for them. I hope.
The State Fire Marshal's office said investigators will likely determine whether the building needs to be torn down, and we are expected to hear from them later today. Reporting live in studio, Joe Cortez, 12 News.